I can't wait to tackle these gorgeous custom spreads with you. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I'm working on 3 very different custom planner spreads. First, we have Stephanie, who asked me to decorate a micro spread. I have never ever decorated a micro spread, so it'll be an adventure for all of us. I'm going to use Happy Brights and try to decorate a few of these tiny little pages. Then we have for Janet, she said I could do whatever I wanted. I've pulled out a bullet journal quad layout, which I love, and we're going to decorate this using Chic Coquette, which I really didn't get to use very much from Live Love Posh, but it is beautiful, so I can't wait to use this for Janet. Then last but not least, Sweet Debbie is pushing me out of my comfort zone. She asked me to do an Outlanders theme. I have never seen Outlanders. I don't even know what it's about, but we're going to create a beautiful anniversary spread for her using that theme and 2 brand new sticker books from Live Love Posh, Neutral Florals and Functionally Neutral. All right. As always, I will link everything that I use down below. I do have discount codes for Live Love Posh, so be sure to check that out. Otherwise, I'm going to put you all on fast forward. Let's go. First up is Stephanie's micro spreads. I've never ever decorated a micro spread. How fun. I decided to just do several different pages for her. I think the micro size planners are fabulous if you are a list maker. If you just need to see the few things that you have to get done that day, I think that this would work fantastic. I happen to love the Happy Brights collection from the Happy Planner because it has all of these bright, fun colors. It has the Happy Planner discs. It's kind of like, what is not to love about this particular collection? And I hope that these little tiny micro spreads bring Stephanie a little bit of joy. Now, when I'm decorating these spreads, it's a little bit, you got to think minimal, which is not always easy for me, that's for sure. You want to think, where can they write on this page and what might they want to write? So some people like the micro notes for things like a gratitude journal, just jotting down a couple things you're grateful for each day. This would be a great scripture writing piece because it is so small. You can easily throw it in your bag. It is very functional. It's so small. So I feel like for a planner, you're really considering just more, I don't know, more a day planner, more just a quick journal, a quick jot of notes in one sitting, not necessarily for a whole week. The process for decorating these micro pages is very minimal. You're talking 1, maybe 2 boxes. The pages I chose have this beautiful rainbow stripe down them and coordinate beautifully with the Happy Brights collection from the Happy Planner. I like using some of the longer stickers almost as washi tape extensions of what that rainbow is. I think it's just a nice way to add an extra little touch on the page that's not going to take up a ton of the writing room. Adding a header at the top just for your list or for your gratitude works really well. And it's just fun to decorate these, you guys. When was the last time you decorated a micro page? Because I'm here to tell you, this was a lot of fun, and the feeling of satisfaction in getting like several pages done in a minimal amount of time was just pretty darn awesome. So this might be something I like to do again, just because it just brought a lot of joy. Those quick projects sometimes can really make your day. So that is going to wrap it up for Stephanie's micro spreads. Let me know what you think. This is the first time I've ever done a micro spread for a custom planner spread. Let me know what you think down below. All right, next up is going to be Janet's spread, and Janet has really been enjoying the bullet journal layout. Now, the bullet journal layout that I have right now is a compilation of several different types of weekly layouts that are done in what I call like a bujo style, meaning they look a little more hand-drawn. There's variations from week to week, and I know Janet has really been enjoying it. I'm actually going to be releasing pretty soon some bullet journal layouts that are the same layout over and over again. So if you happen to like a particular one, like the quad layout, which I adore, then you can use that week in and week out, which I think is fantastic. So this is the quad bullet journal layout. And as I said earlier, I'm choosing a Live, Love, Posh book that I haven't really used. And this one is Chic Coquette. It came out in the fall of 2024. I do believe the single books may still be available. You'll have to check on the Live, Love, Posh website. And don't forget, I also have a coupon code for Live, Love, Posh. It'll save you 10% on your order if you use Scrappy10. So I wanted to use this. I loved the look of like the Parisian streets, like the Parisian shops. Just can you imagine how gorgeous that would be just walking on the streets of Paris? And I thought, let's do that for Janet. Let's give her this beautiful romantic spring spread so that she can just imagine herself strolling through the streets of Paris, taking in all of the beautiful shops, stopping for some coffee and croissant. I loved the romantic idea of that as we start to approach spring. So that's what I wanted to go for. We're going to add this row of shops at the top, and then I chose the larger shops to put at the bottom, thinking that they would kind of anchor the spread. I went with gold foil. You guys, I am unashamed that I love foil. I love the metallic. I love the bling that it adds to the spread. And I think Janet will like this as well. This particular foil, it looks gold here on the screen. It's actually like a brassy gold, which I think is perfect because it lends to the kind of antique-ish, I don't know, it lends to the whole feeling of the spread. So we're going for it with all of these boxes, embracing the foil. At the top, I like to use that top section for the bullet journal quad for a huge decorative moment, but as you can see, you can also layer functional boxes over that. That's a great place to track habits, set goals for the week, kind of do a weekly overview. So I wanted to give her a chance to do that at the top. Otherwise, I just kind of spread around a few functional boxes throughout the rest of the spread. And then I decided to make the shops feel slightly less stark on their own, bringing in some of the florals from that book. These beautiful pink roses softened the whole spread and brought like a continuity to it, even though, of course, all of the shops go together. They're all the same kind of artwork. Something about having the florals throughout, to me, really helped finish off the spread. So I laid out a ton of the stickers on these sticker guides. I get asked about these pretty much every video. These are from the Happy Planner. They have been out of stock for quite some time. They are sticker guides. You use the matte side of it to lay your stickers on, kind of plan them out, and then you can take them off easily and put them on your spread. It keeps you from having to pull up stickers all of the time, but they haven't been in stock. So you may check your local Hobby Lobby or Michael's to see if they have any. Otherwise, consider using wax paper as an alternative. That works really well to help plan out your stickers. All right, I'm going to add a few a few bullet points around this spread and a few more florals just to complete it. I love this spread. I'll be honest, partway through, I was like, oh, this was a bad idea. Like I didn't like it at all. It really was the roses that brought it together. The roses and then not backing away from the foil. I was a little bit scared that the foil washi look was going to be too much, but once I really embraced it with the boxes and the bullet points, it brought it home and I absolutely love it. Janet, I hope that you love this spread. I hope it brings you lots of joy. I hope it makes you daydream of strolling through the streets of Paris this spring. And I would love to hear what all of you think of Janet's beautiful Chic Coquette spread. And don't forget, you can pick up this book at Live, Love, Posh. All right, y'all. Next up is Debbie's spread. Debbie uses a dashboard layout. This is the version of the dashboard that is available over on my website. And this spread challenged me because I have never seen Outlanders. I have no idea what it is even about. So I had to Google some images and I just kind of went with the images. And it was the funny part was, as I was decorating the spread, I kind of just made up my own story of what this TV show might be about. But I love that Debbie loves this and she wanted this theme for her anniversary, which is in July. And she chose a quote, which I love. Let me read the quote to you as I'm starting to put on some of these decorative stickers. The quote is, "Ye are blood of my blood and bone of my bone. I give ye my body that we two might be one. I give ye my spirit till our life shall be done." What a lovely quote to celebrate your anniversary. I absolutely adore that. So, to combine with these images that I have from the show, I chose two Live Love Posh sticker books that are relatively new. I went with Functionally Neutral and the Neutral Florals. All of these were part of Neutral Edit, a recent release from Live Love Posh. They are sold as individual books or the full box set. I thought these particular florals had a very cool, whimsical, and romantic look to them. They also felt a little vintagey, I don't know, just a little bit older. And so I felt like they went with the images that I was finding to go with the show. I also chose to do some lace washi tape. This is from Stationery Pal, I think, and it is beautiful in this gorgeous brown that really came out in a lot of the characters' hair. So that's why I brought all that in. Again, just like the previous spread, the flowers really soften the whole spread. When you have some striking images, buildings, people, sometimes it can look a little stark, and having florals to soften those edges makes it feel just a little bit more organic on your page. Now, I don't know the names of all the characters. I'm hoping I didn't put characters together that are like not friends on the show, because I would imagine there's some sort of conflict or something. So here's hoping I did it right or did it close enough. We're going to add a few throughout. I've got to add some functional boxes for sure. So again, that functionally neutral sticker book, love. I do also need to add dates because this is for a specific day in July 19th. Happy very early anniversary to Debbie and her husband. But I want to add the dates in here, and I'm going to use some of these stickers from Live Love Posh. So they're part of that functionally neutral set to go ahead and do that. So we're covering up the days of the week and then adding dates on the right-hand side. Then it will be time to start bringing in functional boxes. I love the dashboard planner setup, the dashboard layout. I find it to be extremely functional from the get-go, and I love that there's that dot grid section on the left-hand side that you can divide up as you want. You can use it for your shopping list each week. Maybe you're tracking a ton of habits. Maybe you're writing down exercise. It is so functional. And then you have that big long to-do list. I think it's fab. And so I love, love, love it. I had this double box down. I wasn't about to pull it up because that would have been bad. Would have been super bad. But I'm going to add a couple other boxes over here. Maybe she can write down her anniversary plans and things like that. This spread, in the end, I like it. It was a huge challenge to do a spread on a theme that I have no idea what it is, but you all that have seen the show will have to let me know. How did I do? Did I miss the mark? If I did, I'm sorry, Debbie, but I do hope that you love your spread for your anniversary. So definitely 3 planner spreads that I did not expect to be creating. Which one was your favorite? Did you like the micro spreads for Stephanie? Did you like the Chic Coquette Parisian spread for Janet? Or did you like the Outlanders spread for Debbie? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I will link everything that I used down below as well. I do want to give a huge shout out to my entire Patreon family. What an amazing group of creative people. We have a fabulous time with a ton of extra content and perks, and we would love to have you join us over there. You actually can head over to patreon.com/ScrappyWife and find a tier that works for you. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.